Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. We were able to do all of our Somnial stuff on the last time, so right now we are ready to go to Celica's paralogue, the last paralogue available to us, and then we will go into the next main game chapter. I'm pretty sure Martha's the last character that's going to have a paralogue, and yeah, anyway, we're just going straight into Celica's paralogue, long story short. And I don't really know anything about the game that Celica comes from, other than I know that it's the second game, slash the, I don't know, the remake as well. I actually have Fire Emblem Echoes. I just have never played it.
There's something about this island. It's like a magical energy.
Yeah, we just got Celica back, and now I'm not gonna be able to use her. Very sad. She better not warp Ragnarok on me. I'm gonna be so sad.
Was located in a place quite similar to this.
What kind of place was that?
It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here, too.
This place reminds me of those days. I'd just begun to experience life. I was so set on how I thought the world should be that I failed to heed my allies' advice.
That doesn't seem like you. Not to me, at least.
Back then, I visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland. Then we discovered there was a necro dragon on the island.
Necro dragon.
That thing could have killed us all.
Sounds cool. I feel like I should probably play this game.
And we'd already
I
fought
will
a
eventually.
band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were.
It sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be.
I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean?
This is where you will face your trial.
Trial? What do you mean? I haven't done this like 10 times already. Please
Defeat me
explain.
in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon.
Nah, you didn't even ask about it. She just went on to explain. That works.
I understand, and I'm going to win.
I sure am. You are going down. I ain't scared of these paralogs anymore. I have confidence in my skills. I have confidence in my team. We got this. Oh, right. That tip actually just reminded me that I'm pretty sure I have a unit at level 20 that needs to be second sealed. Thankfully, I already have the second seal. It's so weird that it doesn't start off with the class that I already am. Wow, look at how good of a swordsmaster he could become. You know what strength he gets as a general? Wow, Wolf Knight is like legitimately a good option from where I am. Oh, I see that Clan has reached his dex cap. He can't actually... I don't know if that's a personal dex cap or the class, whatever, but he basically can't get any more dex. I don't know that he, like, needs any more dex, but, like, here, the only reason I said that is because Wolf Knight goes to 31 dex, and I assume that makes the cap, like, higher. But yeah, I can just go to Mage Knight. I mean, you can still get other stats, and, I'm not gonna switch him out of it. Wow, Thief is solid as well. Whatever. I wasn't actually gonna change his class. Also, I don't want to take him away from being a magic unit, because we don't have that many that we're using as it is. But yeah, I actually almost forgot about that. Anyway, let's actually take a look at the board now. So we're starting on this boat, interestingly enough. Okay, so we're just on this boat. What? Are they gonna... There's like no enemies around. Interesting. That makes it a little hard to know what to bring. But... let's just sit out a couple people. We'll let... let's bring Lyndon as our only magic unit. Let's let Fram come for, like, staff stuff. We'll let Chloe come. I mean, I see magic units. I kind of would like higher resistance units. I think we take Etier off. Wow, and his resistance is maxed at 10. That's what that green means. I figure that out. Zelkov is like 13. Alfred, we can bring Alfred. These are like better resistance units, and even that's kind of like a stretch. They're not all great, but you know what? I think this team is fine. You're good with Tina. You're good with Lynn. I think Lynn is going to take up Soren. Take it.
Soren!
Or Magic Index. You're good with Crom. Yeah, I like you with Edelgard. You with Erica's fine. You with Korn is fine. Ooh. I think Chloe with Sigurd is really good here. Dex and defense.
Sigurd.
And you can get into really good spots there. Ooh. Roy gives HP and strength and resistance. I wonder if Alfred could work pretty well with Roy. What does Rise Above do? Ooh, gets an extra movement. Sure, why not?
Roy, I'm with you.
I think Fram should probably take Micaiah like constantly because of the 20% to HP healed by stabs. Staff range of +5 and area of effect +1 is really good.
Lady Micaiah, I can do this.
And yeah, so then we don't have Violet with this setup, which is probably fine. These are fine. This is all fine. I don't even think that we need Lucina all that much, but it is giving me extra dex and speed. Like a good bit. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Let's go ahead. Oh, let me make sure that the people that have stabs. Physic Rescue. Do I have a Physic that's has more than 3 uses? Play has it. Let's Fortify. No, let's just take Mend. And we'll keep Rescue. And Chloe has Heal and Physic. Let's see. Okay, Fram has Warp, Mend, and Physic. I think that's fine. I think that's good. I'm pretty sure with Micaiah, you can warp like 4 units at a time or something crazy. I don't know if that's something I'm going to try or not. Do I need to worry about positioning? I don't think so. I can maneuver people around as need be. All right, let's see what this one's about.
The preparations for battle are complete. Let's begin.
Oh. Okay.
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough.
Okay, so they're gonna summon extra units. Interesting. So these summoners, no, they're full-on units. Okay. Okay, we will have to figure that out. It's just like anybody can fire the cannon. Obviously, we should wait. All right. Did I not bring, like, any axe users? Go me. Whoops.
Yes.
That's fine. You go this way.
Let's go.
You can go down that way.
Yanaka here. Me? Okay.
I do kind of want to see how this works. Oh, no, I'd have to be engaged, too. I just want to see how this works. I'm not going to do it right now, but I want to get a visualization of how, like, the range works. Okay, so it's like a line. So it would have to be like a line ahead. Okay, just checking. I don't think we're going to end up using it. But you never know.
Eh? What's our move?
Go out that way. Oh gosh, Laps is like way back here.
Yep.
As you wish.
Let's see, can I
Emblem, engage.
take out any of the summoners like right now? Yeah, I can take out that summoner. Or that summoner. I don't know which one's scarier. But probably this guy if you summon more Lance units. I'm gonna take you out.
By my hand.
That's a good start. How you win is just insane. Being able to just Acid Storm from across the map is just, like, insane. And it's like, I have more Emblem energies. I can literally just keep Ulcrus up here if I really wanted to. It would actually take 4 turns of running this out, going up to refresh it, then coming back. So probably not worth it in that sense, but it is something. I'll go ahead and just get this item. Free money. Alright, let's see what they do. They're gonna come towards me. Oh, yeah. These 4 are lining themselves up for a nice flame cannon. Can Lapis reach the cannon? No. Can you fire the cannon? Yes. Yeah, so you can hit all 4 of them, which is huge. Yeah, do it. Perfect. Okay, okay. I'm going to call doubles here. You know what, Micaiah? I'm just trying to figure this out. So it's just a line ahead?
Engage.
I was like, a part of me is just like, can I can warp those 3 to, like, out here. I kind of want to use it to take out all these 4, essentially. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. This is one of the things that makes Micaiah so good. Because now all 3 of them are over here. Which is fantastic. What is the best way to do this? What I think I want to do is I think I want a Cataclysm right here. That does not kill, actually. Wow. I think that's fine. I think that's fine.
Are we done here?
Just getting damage on multiple units is good enough for me. You can probably do a decent amount of damage there. Putting Yunaka in the thicket would be really good. Let's see how much we can do with a Twin Strike.
Engage.
That kills this one. Perfect. It's kind of what I wanted.
If this is war, so why do we repeat our mistakes?
Great question. I kind of like the idea of...
Emblem.
For, like, similar reasons as to why I Cataclysmed, I kind of want to just override these 2.
One strike will decide on guard.
That way they both die. Because I might need the other 2 to both attack this other Lance one. And Chloe gets a level up. Nice. Magic Dex resistance. Good stuff. Get you out of harm's way. The 11 Sword does that, and if I engage, that is a kill. Perfect. The most, like, the best thing about Chrom is the fact that you get plus 10 magic when you engage. Okay, so... I always survive if I do it that way. I think I want to keep him out of harm's way. I think Yunaka being... Yeah, Yunaka and Chrom being there is perfectly fine. You just wait there. You can come down this way if you want. You can come down this way. Alright, let's see what happens. I think we're off to a strong start. Yeah, they're just gonna attack the doubles. They're gonna miss. I think they're all gonna die to these doubles. I don't understand how the doubles work. I don't know if they take stats off of the person that summoned them or what. But, yeah, that does hurt.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
No. Don't do it again.
I am
Really?
defeated.
Really? Just because of that crit. That's dumb. It's actually really easy, easily salvageable.
I can't believe I did that.
Okay, we gotta skip everything. That's actually probably the easiest thing to fix. We are going to go back to where it gets to attack. Oh, thankfully, that's actually perfect. Because the only thing we need to do to fix that is to just
Let us become
have Kugetsu just not be in harm's way. It is surprising that that he died there, but that's just because, you know, unlucky crit and getting attacked by 2 less than 50% things, and well, I think crits always hit, so I don't know how that works math-wise. But you know what I mean. It was sort of a fluke. It wasn't just like, it wasn't Kagetsu's fault. It wasn't really anybody's fault. It was the game's fault for getting lucky.
I'm sorry.
Apology not accepted. Yeah, now they're all probably just going to attack the doubles. And I assume they're all going to miss, but one of them could hit. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. Yeah, they're not even bothering for going for Yunaka now.
I can't believe I did that.
They might just have a stronger chance to hit the doubles. I don't know how the AI decides like when to attack doubles versus when to not. I don't know what goes into that. Yeah, see, this went much better. And they're coming up. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I can do some damage to you. Sure. I don't know if I'm gonna super be able to get off everything that I want. Oh, well, here, hold on. I want to see the shape of how the blazing line works here. Yeah, we could do that. Of course, we have to do it with the Lance Reaver. That should be fine. Alright, let's try it out, and if I have to undo it, I undo it. It just sets them on fire. That doesn't actually do damage to the other units. That might change things then. Oh, can I not fire there? I can fire here. I guess that doesn't do damage to... I don't know, whatever, let's do it. I don't know if this does damage to Alfred or not. Yeah, it does. But not that much. Ooh, strength, dex, speed? All great stuff. And... they're not dead. I guess they can't die to, thing. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, wait, you can... Oh, no. Oh, Warp Ragnarok damage 17. That's what that is implying. I guess you don't move? I mean, we can take 17 Warp Ragnarok damage. Also, if you Warp Ragnarok after me, and I just kill Celica, then that's a really short paralogue. So that's something that I'm willing to risk.
Love is a crime.
Sure, you go right there. Okay, okay. So then... The way I'm looking at it now is Linden can very easily just bolting. Oh gosh, that is not a high accurate move. Is Thoron better? Thoron is better. Alright, I think one of them's gonna end up being alive. Because I can still use Awkward. I've been sort of saving that. Yeah. Should be fine. We do still have some doubles. So the enemy honestly might just go after doubles. Like that sword guy. Yeah, Lapis can't get in a position to do anything. Getsu's a bit far away. Ram. Like, unless I warp somebody into that spot, which would be, like, the dumbest thing. So randomly chain guard. If you decide to go after that double specifically somehow with your one range sword, oh boy, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she is! Celica's just coming after me.
Oh, I detest.
This is gonna end up being such an easy paralogue. But then I can just gang up on Celica. You suck.
I have faith in the goodness of humankind.
I'm glad somebody does. Yeah, I mean, if Celica's just gonna, like, come out and, you know, present herself to me in this way, then... Let's see, how much can I do with, this all for one? I assume Awkwards can just kind of kill. 22... Then we have to do 30 damage with somebody. I'm gonna try it.
You are a kind soul, however. The world cannot be saved with kindness alone.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand.
Oh, I understand. I think that's supposed to take into account anybody else that can chain attack, and like there's nobody else around that could chain attack at all.
Is it go time?
Which is kind of funny. I mean, in this case, that just kills. Celica doesn't even do that much damage, even if she did get a counterattack.
There is nothing to fear.
And then... Or I'll get out of the way for no reason at all. And then here I can just kill. That's, yeah, I'm like... I can try to get some other random, like, experience, and I think the only way that I would do that is with Linden getting an attack off. Maybe I can fire the cannon with the Rosado again for a little bit more experience. But outside of Linden and Rosado, I feel like everybody else has like a decent amount of levels and experience and whatnot. Also, I can't even hit anybody with this. I think we just take the victory. Take the victory that's being presented to us. You know? It's literally guaranteed. It's actually not guaranteed. But if all 5 chain attacks miss, then I miss. And then I'll honestly deserve it. But there we go. Now it's guaranteed. And they all hit.
So be it.
And we get another level for Alchrist. Insanity. That was, it was an easy paralogue in the sense that I did use a lot of abilities to clear out some of the, other enemies, but then Celica just teleports to you. Just send one person that can take the Warp Ragnarok, and, like, there you go. That's it. Easy. I even feel like on higher difficulties, this one is still going to end up being easier than the Micaiah one. Micaiah's paralogue was easy because of how quickly I was able to attack Micaiah, but there was clearly a bunch of reinforcements that if you don't have long-range options, it would be a bit of a struggle. Whereas this one, I mean, no matter what, once you get into range, it seems like Celica's just going to teleport to you, so have her teleport to you and then just have enough units around to capitalize on that. Alright, well, that took less time than I thought. probably have enough time to go back to the Somniel and do our Somniel stuff before heading off to the next chapter on the next episode. That's pretty cool.
The victory is yours. That was very well done.
I really thought this was gonna be like an hour-long plus video.
Thank you, Celica.
You grow stronger, along with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that, and you will have the strength you need to save this world.
I understand, and I'll do my best to strengthen the bonds I have, and forge new ones if I can.
Once you've used that strength to bring peace, it will be your kindness that you will lean on. With kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something I can do?
Oh, the road will be long and treacherous. But you're just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica. I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the world.
Yes, we will.
Cool stuff. Max combined level, even though I don't think anybody's anywhere close. We'll go ahead and just save it there. We'll explore the battlefield. Then yeah, do our things. That's pretty nice. So we'll see. I guess there's only going to be one paralogue left, potentially. I don't know if there's any other secret paralogues, but should be solid. Some bond fragments. Of course, it would be... Wow, we really just have to run across this big open field for 6 steel ingots. What's way down here by where Celica was, you know, posted up. Some iron ingots. Oh boy, way up on the ship. Look how far away it is. How dare you? Making me walk this much. Oh, that's not where we go. I actually thought we were going on the ship. Well, we are, but if you consider this a ship. That ship clearly had a sailor. The cat was right there ready to take the boat for a ride. Beans! Alright, whatever. Back to the Somniel we go. Oh man, I'm tired. I don't know why. It's actually still pretty early in the day for me. But oh, it is what it is. I have anything more exciting to say there, so let's go ahead and grab our ingots that our dogs got. Let's see, so are these always like silver? Is that the deal? Yeah, I guess so. You always have iron. Oh, you have steel this time. Maybe they're random. Yeah, I think they're just random. Okay, well, now you know. Maybe certain dogs have a more likelihood of something, I don't know. So how is horse manure getting, like, where all the dogs are? Like, there's no horses down here. Like, there's horses up here. Like, this makes sense to be horse manure. Oh, that's a pretty pebble. Well, whatever. Demon Fram, get your conversation, please. Oh my gosh. It's never gonna happen, is it? Amber Chloe, do it. Wow! There we get an apple this time. You know what? Nope. We're gonna get the peach, and we're gonna get the grape. Get them all. Why not? No reason not to. Now, I think I want to make sure that we see, Yunaka citrine, not saline. Messed it up last time. There we go. So we get their support conversation, which I think you guys will enjoy. Go to the cafe.
Forgive me.
You know who else's support conversation I want on the playthrough that I don't think I've shown off yet? I don't think I have. Oh gosh. Where are they? We can go Pandreo and Louis. There is a reason for this. Apple pudding pie, that sounds great. Put a rare fruit among the apple.
For you.
Maybe it's a rare type of apple.
I believe the recipe goes like this.
I hope you know the recipe.
I hope it is to your liking.
It's so delicious. I must say a prayer of thanks.
What a thoughtful melange of flavors.
Melange. That's a word. Ooh. Good meal.
I made you a meal.
Thank you. I will take that with me. Over to the board. Or we did go ahead and just collect these. I don't even think I need to collect these anymore. I have so many extra bond fragments at this point that I'm not really doing much with. And then... Nah, we'll go to the arena real quick. And then we'll do all of our support stuff. Yeah, we still have time to clear out all the bonds and support conversations. See if we can get a couple more. We might be close enough that Aliar can probably just take all these, maybe get to level 20. I don't know, let's try one. Let's try one. I guess Aliar didn't really do much in combat in the last chapter.
I was a mercenary, you know? I'm used to this sort of thing.
What's up, Snap here? Yeah, we're definitely winning this one.
Nice one. You got me good.
Somehow I won.
Before, yeah, actually, I think if Aliar wins the next two fights here, get to level 20, so that I can second seal
I'll be
him
your opponent.
back to level 1.
Come on, let's do this.
More Bandreo. Bandreo's pretty cool.
My performance was sinful.
Somehow I won.
Sure did. I don't know if we're gonna level up or not. I think we're gonna get so close now. But I've committed. I have to try.
Let's have a good match.
Introductions.
No, let's have a
are
bad
irrelevant.
match. I want it to be
Let
awful.
us begin.
We can... Yeah, we can beat Zelkov. We have a higher chance to hit and we're doing the same amount of damage and we have more HP. Oh, let's go. That was actually pretty close.
Be slain.
Somehow I won.
Yeah, maxed out. Let's go. HP, strength, magic, speed, and defense. All very good stuff. And I just got 3 conversations out of doing that, which is really, really nice. I just realized I'm going to have to buy another second seal, which means that we have to sit through one excruciatingly long cutscene as we go from inside the arena to outside the arena. Oh, man, this is taking forever. I could have watched the entirety of Lord of the Rings in the time that it's taken to get outside the arena. In fact, I already just did. Oh, finally, we made it. Second seals are over here. You got some new goods. Like what? Like, oh wow. Entrap? Teleports a faraway foe to an adjacent space? Don't mind if I do. I don't know when I'm gonna use that, but I kind of want that as an option. That seems like a real easy way to kill a boss very quickly. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I was just kind of looking. Let's go ahead and just buy a second seal.
I thank you.
Second seal.
Do come again.
Aliar. Back to Divine Dragon. Perfect. Even though Aliar has some other classes that work out really, really well, actually made Aliar a paladin in my hard mode playthrough, and like, look at that, 2 less resistance for 6 more dex, and you get an extra movement, and S swords. Not that that matters all that much, but like paladin, I've found is pretty solid. In my second hard mode playthrough, I'm gonna try general, which, you know, less speed, less resistance, but like more strength, more dex, more defense, more build, more HP, which I also think is solid. So there's a lot of different options for Aliar. That's just keeping with swords. That's not even like messing around with different classes. But obviously for this playthrough, we're just gonna keep them in Divine Dragon. I don't really plan on switching people's classes around at this point. I think I have everybody set up where I want them to be. There we go. But now you're level 1 again, and you can keep gaining stats. And now I think it's just time for all of our support stuff. So let's do the bond first, and then we'll do all our support conversations, and then we'll be out.
Sigurd, look! I found some extra special folk food, made from dried and fermented fish.
I'm sure he's gonna love this.
The smell is overwhelming.
This is food, you say? It must be an acquired taste indeed.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Ooh, we can use the Brilliance now. Alright. Now I just got a bunch. Let's do the Zelkov one.
Welcome. This is the interesting place that I mentioned to you before. My secret sanctum.
Whoa. I've never seen so many shelves full of stuff.
Yes, I collect odds and ends for my pursuits here in this place. Instructions for a culinary technique of my own devising. A map for a hike only I know. There is a manual of training techniques I wrote, next to a rock that I polished to a sparkle. And here are some balls of lint I've gathered for reasons even I don't quite understand.
Well, then why did you gather them?
That should suffice for a summary. A detailed accounting would take hours. Just know every object here has helped me kill time. Feel free to handle whatever you like.
Thank you. What a treasure trove.
Once my work is done each day, I fill my evenings with these varied pursuits. As I enjoy them, I am always mindful to leave something unfinished for the next day.
Smart.
That ensures I always have a project, a reason to continue living.
Wow. So philosophical.
You truly think so? Well, thank you for enduring this frivolity. I hope I did not bore you.
Nah, not at all.
What a thing to say. I'm not even done exploring in here yet.
You honor me. Take as much time as you like.
Neat. I didn't really like Zelkov. I don't know, there's something about him. Very cool. Wow, we never had the seed support with Louis. We'll do that real quick, I guess. We know what Louis is about.
Louis? What are you
Even
doing?
if it has been a while.
Oh, hello, Divine One. I wasn't doing anything of note, really. Merely observing those two over there chatting with one another.
Okay. And you're doing that... why?
That is the question, is it not? There are all sorts of philosophical implications to the simple act of asking why. To which I suppose I would respond, for edification.
So you watch people chat in order to learn things?
Precisely. There is deep meaning in these seemingly simple encounters. Through observation, many delightful and subtle details reveal themselves. When one treats them as one would treat a gallery piece, can there possibly be any harm?
I think maybe there can.
It could be, yeah.
What's right or wrong goes beyond rules and laws. There's courtesy and decency. If you knew they didn't like being watched, you'd stop, right?
But of course, Divine One. I would never elevate my appreciation above their own comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we're clear. Well then, I guess I'll leave you to it.
Very good, Divine One. I trust that I have eased any concerns you had.
Louis kind of a weird one for me. Like his entire shtick is I realized his entire shtick is just like watching people, and he like also has like battle lines that are just like I've had my eyes open or whatever, and then obviously for almost the entire time his eyes are like closed from like a design standpoint, and I think that's like the joke. But that's like kind of everything that he has going for him, and I don't know, it's I feel like there's better characters and shticks that characters have. Is it just these and then the Citrine Yunaka one? Oh, what is this Alfred one? We'll do Alfred Yunaka. And then we'll do the other two Allier ones.
Ooh,
I'm gonna save Yunaka Citrine for last.
found.
I think it's most interesting.
Alfred. Fancy meeting one of those in a place like this.
Hey, Yunaka. You settling in?
Alfred's
okay?
not a Pokemon. Not something that you just like find in the wild. You can catch.
Absolutely. Everyone's been a tasty
Absolutely.
treat. If anything, the welcome's been almost a little too warm, you know? I'm an unknown quantity. I could be anybody. What if I was a somebody? Who would know?
I don't know. If you were big enough somebody, I'm sure people would know.
It's weirdly convenient no one's been checking on me to try to find out.
Nobody, you say.
Oh, should I be snooping more?
Seems like a logical course of action, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I do want to get to know you better. So yeah, we should talk more. When we get the time.
Talk? Is that your idea of gathering intel? Are you really gonna go that easy on me? Think about it, chum. I could be an enemy spy.
Probably not, though. I trust you.
Forsooth, silly lad. Whence comes this unearned confidence? Have you never once been betrayed, swindled, double-crossed, bamboozled?
I'm bamboozled all the time.
I get that question a lot.
Gets that question a lot, he says. Not a bit of self-awareness on this guy. I don't get you, Alfred. But maybe I shouldn't look this gift knife in the serrated bevel. If you trust me, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Anytime, Yunaka.
Alfred's just so pure. Alright, let's do these other Alier ones. Let's learn a little bit about Saphir, because I know basically nothing.
Thank you for sparring with me, Saphir.
Saphir.
No problem. Always a pleasure to find an opponent who can help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe. But what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack, it's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
Sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much after mine. Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself and hang on tight to that kindness. Don't let it go.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you.
I don't really feel like I learned all that much, but that's alright. Happens with C supports. What about Pandreo?
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
I'm glad you didn't run into a different dragon.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity.
Oh, I knew Pandreo was like a church guy, priest. That's the word. I didn't know what the religion was actually for. It's for the religion of the Divine Dragon.
I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time. You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun, but what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, it's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away.
How does Pandreo live with, like, the amount of hair that's just kind of, like, right in front of his eyes? Like, he's not gonna do anything about that?
But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Like, Alier has it a little bit to an extent, but, like, it's kind of, like, right in the middle where it's, like, not that bad. Pandreo's is kind of just, like, crossing all over the place in front of his eyes. And, like, under his eyes. I don't know, I just feel like that would feel annoying to me, but who knows? Alright, and now for the big finale, Yunaka Citrine.
Yunaka, tell me what you have planned for the upcoming Brodian Assembly.
Sorry, could you try again? Only one of my ears was ready that time.
I know you've been asking around for details on the upcoming gathering of Brodian officials.
What?
Brodia is my treasure, as are its people. If you have any criminal intentions, I will stop you.
Whoa, hold up, back it up. I think this might be a misunderstanding.
Oh? What exactly am I misunderstanding? You are lying about your identity, are you not?
Ooh.
That's, well,
Don't bother denying it. You've fooled many, but I know your true profession. You're an assassin.
She's been caught.
I assume you didn't consider someone like me to be a threat. As a noble, it's my duty to keep my people safe. And I can tell that you're up to something. I've already gathered all the evidence I need. If you don't confess, I'll tell everyone about you.
Yeah, it's true. I was a Brodian assassin. Honestly, though, I've put that life behind me. That's not who I am anymore.
Try harder.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, hear me out at least, please. I'll tell you everything.
Fine. I'll hear what you have to say. But later. Know this, Yunaka. To protect Brodia, I can and will act with a heart of cold steel. No mercy.
Yeah, I'll remember.
Yeah, so I was not expecting Yunaka's, like, backstory to be, like, just, you know, in the support line with Citrine. Yeah, so I really want to see where that goes. But that is something that I think definitely needs to be on the playthrough for sure. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'll go ahead and just depart to the world map. I'm just going to save it there, and we will start the next chapter, essentially, on the next time. We're going to do the next video. On the next video, we're going to start the next chapter. That's all I was trying to say. It's not that hard. But yeah, we're on chapter 21 or whatever. So that is exciting. We do that, and we just go forward in the game. So hopefully you look forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. So until then, peace out.